Uber Death from Above used to. War of the Djinn. I don't feel like showing you guys that. Okay, Oasis Monster Fest. It's not that great anymore. It used to be really, really good. It used to be good for farming mana as well as farming just armor in general. It had pretty decent armor drop at the day. Of course, now this map's nowhere as good as it used to be, but Monster Fest maps can just be a fun break from the normal routine, and it's still a reasonable place to farm mana. What you do is you bring in a split screen second person and you just let the mana pile up. So let's go 6, 7, 9, 8, 6, 7, 9, 8. Swap hero. Let's get a couple traps. Now my stats are really, really high, so you want a different build. There's a lot of different builds, but I'm playing by myself. I'm being lazy. I have good stats, so I'm just going to abuse that fact, and good DPS. But this is definitely a map. All of the Monster Fest maps, except the original one, because it gives you no build time. All of the Monster Fest maps, you can basically just build towers and hide behind them. Now, it is pretty common for people to build something similar to this, and then just build a whole bunch of towers right here in the middle. That's a reasonable option. Now let's show you the power of my Jester with the classic charge staff. Plus it's got the genie. Another really good option is to place some auras down in this spot right here and place a whole bunch of harpoons and minions up along that ledge. That works quite well. Another favorite spot is over here. Put an aura stack here. Put all of your towers back in this open space, and then put another aura stack at the back. That's another good option. Of course, where I'm building is just designed to make the map go as fast as possible. So that way, you know, you're not waiting for enemies to come to your towers for too long. That's the whole point of building here. And then you just put a bunch of towers there. Some stuff, some minions, you know, to block off as walls or whatever, because there will be a lot of ogres and things spawning. Thankfully though, in Monster Fest maps you can G up, so you don't have to wait forever. Okay, so we got some kills. Let's upgrade our stuff a little bit. I'm not going to show stats because I don't really want to play the whole stats game, because my stats are really high, and you can do this with much lower stats. And it's, you know, there's no set rule of, you know, what stats can you do this with. It really depends on how smart you play, how well you build, you know, how good the DPS characters in your game are. Because that'll make the difference between winning and losing. So we're just going to upgrade like mad a little bit. Apparently it was just upgrading the gas trap, which I was trying to avoid, but whatever. It's upgraded now. Nothing I can do about it. So you just go around and you gotta kill all the enemies in the wave before the time runs out. That's really all there is to Monster Fest. Once in a while there might be a few stuck enemies. It's just a fun break from normal maps because there's no crystal to spawn, no crystal to protect. It's just go and kill the enemies. That's all it is. Literally, it's like just kill. Kill, 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 kill. For fun. At least I find it fun. So, anyways, we'll hit G again. Head on into the next wave. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to spend mana. Let's see how much I get. Usually you would add a second player by now. If you're doing the mana running. If you just want the mana. It's the nice thing too about Monster Fest maps, you can get a lot of players in a Monster Fest map, so you can get a lot of players to help you out as well. Although it does mean a lot more enemies, and you know, it can make it harder if you're with players who aren't very good and your stats are low. So you just want to, of course, keep that in mind. You can probably hear my mouse clicking away as fast as possible because that is how you use the Jester Charge Staff. You don't use auto cast if you want your maximum damage. I can use auto cast now because I'm shooting weaker, smaller targets. But there we go. And the ogres don't know what to do. Oh, there's a bird there. I didn't... thought I checked for all the birds on the map, but oh well. Okay. Let's open up a few chests. Chests are pretty generous with mana, which is nice when you're trying to build. They could be a little bit better for, you know, someone trying to build everything first wave, but, you know, that's not always the point, building everything first wave. Okay, we're gonna go spend some mana. Swap heroes. Best all. Best all. Okay, swap hero. Let's go back to my DPS and let's bring in a second hero now, which is what you'd commonly do. Fuck, who do I want to bring in? Does it really matter? Bring in the Squire. Just because he has a seahorse on. That's the only reason why. And a shit ton of HP, but that doesn't matter. Okay. I'm gonna G up with both players. And the auto sell. We got 7.5 million. Not amazing. You definitely get more mana if you add more players in though. Because if you add a third player in, that's quite nice. I don't know where the best optimal is. I would guess 3 players. Although it is possible it could be 4. And we're just going to run around with hero boost on. Not much else to do. Sorry, tower boost. Might as well throw on the hero boost as well though. In addition. And we just get to slice and dice. As long as your DPS is sufficiently strong enough, you can just have fun running around killing stuff all day. Oh, that's not cool. He's poison resistant. There we go. Get him in the aura, and it doesn't matter anymore. Because he loses all kinds of resistances when he's in the aura. The strength drain, that is. Oh, something that wasn't upgraded. Oh, another thing that's not upgraded. Okay. Oh, yet another that's not upgraded. Holy. I thought I had everything upgraded. I'm so sloppy. Okay, we're just gonna open the chest again. The main reason why I'm opening a chest is just, you know, you could either A, potentially get a good piece of good item, or B, just the fact that there's more auto sell loot at the end. Yeah, as you can see, there's a fair amount of armor dropping. Most of the stuff is mythical, so as I said, it's really not that good anymore for item farming. It's still okay for mana farming, but, you know, I don't know if it's really the best place to mana farm. I would probably guess no. Just gonna start this up again. Oh, I forgot about that last upgrade. Yeah, that was the last one. Good. Run in here, collect some mana off the unsuspecting mobs, and then go back to the other half, where I wanted things to shine. Oh, let's just make sure. Nope, no Jin's getting that other trap. Good. It's now active. So we did miss one wave because I didn't add in my second character as soon as possible, so we definitely did get a little bit less mana than usual, but you know what, the first wave is always the worst for mana, so not gonna be the end of the world. As you can see, I make this look really easy, but that's because I have a ridiculously good DPS, so, you know, don't expect it to be this easy at home. Okay, sweet. Oh. Okay, let's open up a few more chests. Chester the Molester. Yes. Oh man. This is bad. This is really bad. fact that I'm not doing homework. I'm avoiding homework by playing games. Not cool. I'm already that far behind and my group's counting on me for this one. Shit. But it's just like, I don't want to. Okay. Okay, we can detonate these traps manually. If you guys didn't know that little trick, that's a nice useful thing for when a Jin's about to start selling some stuff. Or just at the end of maps where Jins like to hang around. You can just go around and manually detonate all the traps, and then you don't have to worry about that area for a little while, because you know the gas will remain active. So as you can see, there's some green armor already, but again, it's all mythical quality, so it's still a reasonable place to farm at lower stats, because it is still beatable. You know, you don't have to, like if you have 1k stats, I bet you could probably beat this map with a decent build, and especially with the summoner now, holy. And the type of armor that drops here will help the person with 1k stats. I don't know if it would help someone with like 1.5, that I can't tell you, but the power of the seahorses. So hilarious. Seahorses ridiculously good. Yeah. Sick motherfucker. Yep, you got owned. Oh, wait. Not quite, there you go. They take a little while, a little bit longer to get owned when I don't have hero boost on. Oh, there's a stuck spider. Joy. Wow, that's a lot of noise that my blade makes. That swish, 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 slice. Whatever. Let's go track down the stuck spider. Nice! Why is that bird trying to chase me? That should not be happening. Whatever. There we go. And then there's a stuck bird that I'll have to deal with manually from the looks of things. Oh, don't tell me he's... Where is he? Where is he? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. There, he died on his own. That's good. I was getting worried there. I was like, there's no way I can kill him. Oh, also this river down here kills you. It's kind of fun to do that though. Go play in the river even if it does kill you. Anyways, we'll do the usual thing. Open a few more chests. Let's just look at another green dot. I'm just curious what kind of quality of armor it is. Yeah, that'd make a reasonably nice DPS piece if you're at, you know, not really high level. So yeah, definitely a potential place to farm armor still, I would say. It just depends on how hard or how good your stats have to be able to farm this map. And I'm kind of leaning towards they probably don't have to be that good. Oh, there's also a nice glitch spot. I can never seem to do it. But if you like run exactly the right way, where is it? You like get sent flying through the air. I think it's right there. Could be wrong though. They're like, there's a way to like get up here by glitching, by running, and then there'll be like something you hit and sends you flying in the air. Oh, I'm in the wrong place, so all the enemies are coming towards me instead of the auras. Oh well, we can fix that pretty fast. Do-do-do-do-do. See how they all did some weird pathing there, trying to get at me? Oh, it's so much fun melting ogres when you're as strong as I am. A note to everybody, do not leave these auras if you value your life and you don't have ridiculously good stats. You die so fast. And don't get too close to the spawns because you can get actually stuck on the spawns and die. That's never fun. Wacka wacka wacka. So yeah, this map, man, it used to be so good for farming when it came out. People used to farm it all the time, and now it's like, man, it's so funny how things change. But I don't know. Yeah, this was the introduction of transcendent gear with this map, because this map came out with Mirage. I think it came out with Morago, or like, you know, around that same time period. So I'm pretty sure this map came out. There's trans gear, but there was definitely not Supreme yet. Oh, the day Supreme came out, holy crap, it felt like the biggest joke in the world. Every time we started seeing Supreme gear, it was worse than Trans. Like, when Trans came out, you're like, oh yeah, Trans is better than Myth. Like, almost every time you find Trans, it was, you know, better than Myth. Not always, but most of the time, you're like, this makes sense. And then frickin' Supreme comes out, and you're like, holy fuck, every Supreme I find is a piece of garbage. It's, like, horrible. And so started the trend. The trend that we all hate. Oh, that's another glitchy spot. Let's see. Oh, nice. That's a sick little hop I do there. Watch. It's a sick hop. Okay, let's stop wasting time and get some chests open. I should have G'd up on the other one, because that one's a little bit harder to hit on the fly. Whereas this one's easy. Hit on the fly. Okay. There we go. Wow, are my gas traps still active from through the build phase? That's hilarious. I kind of, in some ways, I'd like it if the trap stopped being active as soon as build phase started, but whatever. Okay, once again, detonate the trap manually if it's not done, and then you don't have to worry about it. Sweet. I don't know why I just turned off power boost. That's really frustrating. I did not intend to do that. As you can see, I take a lot more damage when I'm outside of the strength drain aura, but I've got a healing as well. So it's keeping me repaired pretty nice. If I throw on my hero boost on top of that, it keeps me repaired super nice. As the range on the healing aura is much, much larger than the other towers, so you can still be in the healing without being in the strength drain. As you can see here, I should be out of the strength drain, or at least most damage I'm taking, but as you can see, the healing aura just frickin', man, it does not like me taking damage when I got tower boost on. It's awesome. As you can see, the mob count increases significantly, but so does the time limit as each wave progresses. I'm on wave 13 out of 14, maybe. Not that it really matters, but I just can't be waiting to done this challenge because it's so, like, to me it's like boring, kind of. I've never really liked Oasis Monster Fest just because of the map design and layout. I much prefer Shipwreck Monster Fest. I love that map. The other thing I love about Shipwreck Monster Fest is you can have your players really spread out and all get equal opportunities to kill monsters. In this one, when you've got active DPS players who want to kill monsters, there's only 2 spawn points. So you're kind of fighting for kills. Let's detonate the trap. Not that it really needs it, but we'll do it anyways. See if there's any ogres. Yes, there's still some ogres before I turn off my boost. Oh, he's up top. Okay. And yeah, there's still going to be some more ogres. Looks like there's one stuck up here, so we'll go clear him out. Just being a friend, a pally-pal there. I noticed you were stuck, so I helped you out of a tight spot. That's what I do. And Squire's getting beat up, but he does not give a shit, because not only is he sexy looking, but he also has 1 million HP and counting. Not that I'm going to make it anymore, but who knows? If I find gear that pushes me over that, cool. Although I don't really try too hard to find gear anymore, since I got such OP gear already. Looks like I had a couple viewers, but they didn't like what I was streaming, so they left. Oh well, they're lost. They left. little bit of a feedback loop for you guys as I try and make sure the video's running smooth. And finally on to the final wave. Oh my gosh. This takes forever. Anything in Dungeon Defenders really takes a while though. Just boss rush you can do super fast, which is awesome. Okay, there we go, final wave. I don't know why I'm holding both mouse buttons. I guess I'm just used to using my gesture or something. Oh, that's so much fun killing them. Yeah, whoa. It's just like fun to see yourself kill ogres that fast when you become this OP. It's ridiculous what a good seahorse does. Of course, you still need stats, but a good seahorse is like, yeah, pretty hard to beat. Pretty hard. Rocka, 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 rocka. Die, ogres, die. I don't have hero boost, so they don't die quite as fast. I'm too impatient to let them come to me. Oh, maybe that one was poison resistant. I don't know. Maybe my seahorse wasn't getting him as a result. Wasn't getting him properly. So definitely the hero boost, or sorry, the tower boost is a nice little touch. Helps kill those trash mobs just that much faster. And it also makes the healing ridiculously powerful. Although it looks like it's starting to suck mana, so I will finally turn it off. So it can be reactivated later. Ogres just line up to die. It's awesome. I really like the original Monster Fest, but my stats are so good now that it's like, it's too easy to really challenge you. The thing I like about the original Monster Fest is it's so hard to actually be able to do a build AFK behind, because you have to build during the combat phase pretty much, because they give you no build time, so it makes it interesting. Plus, back in the day when my stats weren't as good, I made this challenge to see if I could beat it without any attacking powers, and it was a lot of fun doing that, just challenging myself to see if I could beat it that way. Must find ogres, must kill ogres. I could give a shit about everything else. Oh, you're poison resistant, hello. Whatever, I can still kill you with my weapon. Slower, but I can still do it. And I can kill the ogre trying to sneak up on me, because he wasn't poison resistant. Nice. Okay, hero boost is starting to suck back the mana, so let's turn you off. Leave tower boost on though, because the wave's almost done. So, you die, you die, you die, and you die. Okay, let's get these stuck spiders. Ah, so frustrating that I have to do that. Clear out stuck enemies. Oh, nice blockage up here. I don't know why that archer was stuck on. I didn't see him with the spiders. Okay, there we go, guys. We just beat it. Yeah, and we'll return to this tavern and see how much mana we got for. Oh shoots! I forgot to check how long that took. Oh crap! Oh well. I think it takes less than half an hour. You'll know by the video length how long it takes, anyways. So you guys can figure it out pretty easy that way. As you can see now, I now have 456 million mana, so you can earn pretty much an easy 500 mil from doing that map. So 500 million, that's pretty decent, considering it's a kind of a fun map. Then again, though, that relies on you having all of the characters in, so because you don't want other players taking your experience. Okay. Let's see if there's any other interesting. Oh man, I love this one. So much fun. See